Hi students in Prep to Year 2. This is a basketball bouncing and dribbling activity. I'm going to demonstrate a few activities for you and hopefully you can have a go at home. I've got this small size 3 basketball here which is correct for your age. If you have a bigger basketball or you can have a soccer ball or a netball, they're fine to use as well. Use whatever you've got at home. As long as it has a bit of bounce in the ball, that'll be fine to use. So I'll give you a few ideas and hopefully you can have a go at home and practice your bouncing and your dribbling. So the first thing we're going to do is a bit like we did with the footy one, to get used to the ball. So swapping the ball from side to side, using each hand, using the palm of our hands. Once you can do that, you can try and pass the ball around your back using both hands, using your fingertips. The fingertips are really important for dribbling. So you can use our fingertips and we're going to try and go the other way. So you've got a few activities, a few goes of doing those. So bouncing the ball. When we bounce the ball, we want to use our fingertips here. We want to push down on the ball using our fingertips. We don't want to use the palm of our hands. We don't want to slap the ball. As you can hear that slapping noise, that's not what we want to do. It also hurts your hand a little bit. So we want to push the ball with our fingertips so we have lots of nice control. So fingertips are really important. Secondly, we don't want to bounce the ball really high above our head because we're going to lose control of that ball. Also, we don't want to bounce the ball too low to the floor. That's going to end up hurting your back and it's going to be really hard to move with the ball. So you want to try and bounce the ball about up to your waist here, so the ball's under nice control with your fingertips. You can use either hand, so your right and your left. I want you to practice with both so you get confident using both hands. In basketball, we're not allowed to use both hands though. That's called double dribble. We can only use one at a time, so either your right or your left. Fingertips up to your waist. And lastly, our eyes should be looking forward to see what's around us, so you're not going to bump into anything, or if you're playing a proper match, you wouldn't run into the opposition and they could take the ball from you. So make sure when you're bouncing, our eyes are not here, our eyes are forward. So I'm looking at you, I'm looking at the camera, using my fingertips up to my waist, but I know the ball is there, I can still see it, but I'm not just doing this. So my eyes are forward, and same with my left hand. Okay? So, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to start on the floor. Just getting used to using our fingertips, pushing the ball to the side of our body. Looking forward, not looking at the ball. Then you can have a go on your left hand. See how many you can do, maybe try and do 20 on each side. Or 5 or 10 or 15 and build it way up, that's up to you. Then we can stand up and have a go. Let's try and do 10 right hand bounces. One last thing, we're trying to try and keep the ball to the side of our body here. If we have it directly in front of us, it could easily hit our foot and the ball will roll away. So we're just going to do 10 right hand dribbles. Fingertips, eyes forward, up to my waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to swap and we go onto our left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Now if you've got a bit of space outside, in your back garden or wherever you can do this, you can try and do some dribbling on the move. So I'm just going to go up to the yellow line, so I'm going to be dribbling, same again, fingertips up to my waist, eyes forward, dribbling to my yellow line on the floor there, and just turning and going back. We're going to start with a walk. The right hand, walking, up to the line, turn around, eyes forward, fingertips, here. Then we're going to have a go, and we're going to have a go with our left hand. Same activity, walking, our left hand up to the line. If you lose control of the ball, don't worry, just pick it up and keep going. Left hand again. Here, now we're going to try and increase the speed and try and do a slow jog whilst we're dribbling. Same again, we go right hand. This time we're going to go right hand there and left hand on the way back. So move it quicker now. Turning to the line. Just change hands to my left hand. Do that a few times, so you can maybe go a bit quicker and increase the distance. So now I'm going a bit faster, running and keeping the eyes up, not on the ball, and a bit faster back. So there's a few ideas. And one last one, we're going to have a go. This one's pretty tricky. We're going to try and walk backwards. I'll show you on this hand. We're going to try and walk backwards, but also bounce the ball as well. So fingertips, eyes forward, and again, I'm walking backwards, but bouncing the ball at the same time. So those are a few different ways of bouncing the ball and practicing our dribbling. Show persistence, don't give up. Remember fingertips, bouncing up to your waist, and keep your eyes looking forward, not just on the ball. Have fun and enjoy having a go at that at home. Have a go with parents, siblings, whatever you want to do. And this is one that you can keep practicing over and over again. And we'll continue this when we return back to school later on this term. Thank you.